yeah, so anyway, Steve's come out in the garden. He's doing the potatoes because as you can see they're dying and stuff now, aren't they? So it's just his birth to pick them all up. What? Everyone, and welcome to Saturday. How are we all doing today? But overcast out there, but it's nice, it's a lot cooler, which is really good. Thursday it's skeggy, and even yesterday driving home was just so hot. I think they actually reached 37 point something. It was just above or just under 100 degrees here yesterday, so it's broke some sort of record. I don't think it's broke the all-time record, because I think there's 100.4 or something a few years ago. And that's when that triggered us some major thunderstorms, but touch wood, don't end of those. So, but anyway, yeah, so today it's just going to be house tidied, really, because that's really when we come in yesterday afternoon. We just dumped all the bags in the kitchen, and we just took out things we need, like the toiletry stuff, and like the boys' vacation, and then see it was all down there, so all needs sorted out. But when I packed yesterday, I did actually pack all the dirty clothes in one bag, and then all the clean clothes, and that's not too bad. So the clean clothes, the clip bag for the clean clothes is in, go straight upstairs, and then I need to do all this washing, but I haven't got much washing liquid stuff. So anyway, Stephen's ordered on shopping online from Sainsbury's. That's coming tomorrow, so hopefully I can try and get majority of the washing done before I run out, if that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, so Ben bless him, last night he went to sleep without his medication. I think he was just got himself so tired, but it's lovely to see him so happy. Sam is playing on fours, Samuel? Yeah, he's moaning apparently his batteries in his controllers are dead or something, so he's having to use Stephen's controller. I haven't told Stephen yet that, of course, but anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go and wake Stephen up, and then we can start the plan of getting the kitchen back to normal. So yeah, like I said, Operation Kitchen Tidy starts, so yeah, try and get this kitchen back to normal. So Stephen's about to empty the dishwasher, because obviously, don't get me wrong, I don't know if you found the same. I know it's alright washing up, but I think fine, when you've got a dishwasher, it makes it more cleaner. Especially, I don't know if you noticed all the stains, tea stains in our cups and things, you know? Leave to the dishwasher, gets out of them. So, and also...
tell us the truth, you didn't like washing up, did you, darling?
Well, I think it's when you're used to a dishwasher for 3 years, you know what I mean? I know that's what we said about lazy, but having a dishwasher is convenient and stuff like that. So anyway, also, we stuck all the kids' beakers in the dishwasher, because obviously when we was away, we was filling them all up, stuff like that. Obviously we was rinsing them all out. They didn't really have a proper clean, so stuck them for the dishwasher, not only that, been all on sand and things like that. So anyway, so while Stephen's doing that, I empty these bags out. And obviously, like, we took the kids' football DVD players away with us. They were a good idea, weren't they? Because obviously the internet signal down there was really rubbish. Even the 4G.
You when you got back here yesterday and you saw the internet signal from back home, you was like, oh, I miss you.
Oh, yeah.
How did you cope 20 years ago when we didn't have an internet?
Exactly. I really don't know how we coped. So yeah, so obviously, bless him, Sammy is scared of the dark, bless him, and obviously he put his on Peppa Pig light, but he didn't have it this time, did he? He wanted to take it, but he said it was absolutely fine. I think because where he was sleeping,
honest truth, that room was popped in, he didn't want to sleep in it.
He did he, bless him. Like I said, we tried the actual double bed in the lounge for us to sleep on, but that was broken.
That was broken, yeah.
So
no, not a great job on that.
It wasn't, was it? Obviously I took Ben's hot water bottle just in case I pumped his tummy.
It's a nice site, I love them, like the little waterfall thing.
I do actually, yeah.
You know, I feel like, you know, this pandemic thing has basically took their thing off of repairing things. Why
I know. But yes, like I said, I took Ben's hot water bottle. Well, it's not actually Ben's, it's my mum's, because we haven't actually got one. And just he had problems with his tummy, but it's absolutely fine. So, and then obviously the kids took Ben's DVD. Sam's already took his upstairs, hasn't he? Because he was watching them last night. Oh, left his book here. What's that book he took? old horror memories. He loves his horror memory, doesn't he? And obviously took all our own cleaning and things, stuff like that. Ben's chamomile tea. It's quite funny actually. It does have a required taste, this chamomile tea. A few days ago, we wasn't really used to it. He was like drinking it, and now he's like, it's fresh on his face. Bless him.
He's on the floor again, but
it's happened. The thing is,
that might be down to the fact is we need to change that sofa.
The sofa is broken. So yes, a couple of days. I'll say last week, this week, when I was at Skeggy, we had KFC. Tell you what, I like what they've done at KFC, don't you? I don't know if it's that one on the seafront or all of them were doing it. Obviously, like little bags, and they're like little the wipes, and then little tomato ketchup, salt, mayonnaise, and straws on there, didn't they? I think it's a good way.
On the beach, eh?
I know. Tell you what, you do have to admit that KFC was really, really nice.
Sounds a bit rude.
It does, doesn't it? What's the matter, Ben? Here you go, it's getting towards lunch. 5 to 12, getting towards lunch.
His belly's not going to drop.
Yes, Ben. And can you believe how much his tanned up, you know?
We're all glowing.
Oh, even Sammy's got a bit of a red face there, bless him.
Do you think it was down to the wind down there? I don't mean my backside.
Yeah, I know what you mean, the wind, yeah, probably the wind and stuff like that. So, anyway, darling, you're right. Get some dinner in a minute, sweetheart, alright? You've got mess. Yes, got mess, haven't we? It's alright for you to have fun on the seaside and stuff like that, but Mum and Dad have to clear it all up afterwards. And Sammy, you alright, sweetheart? You play? Oh, he's actually playing Trade Sim World now. So it started to resemble a kitchen again now. And what's this Stephenson just give the worktops a bit of a wipe down, don't you think? So he's moved his microwave back over here because he said he prefers the microwave back there. I don't know why. What? We made a mess. Yes, you can. So I've emptied all the cases. That's how much washing we've actually got. Can you believe that? It's just washing for 4 days.
Yeah, that's all the kids, isn't it?
Oh, don't forget, we have to take our own towels, our own tea towels, and we oven gloves. So obviously our own cleaning, like towels and like cloths and things like that sort of thing. So that's all down there. So that's going to take a good few days to get that sorted out. But then again, it'll be nice of what's going on. I prefer to take our own stuff, you know what I mean, rather than our own towels and tea towels and.
Yeah, you need to move that now so we can get some lunch on the floor.
Yes, so that's washing I'd done before we left. I need to go upstairs anyway. So and then just got through these 3 little bags. And these were actually kids we brought. So I'll show you what we brought. See, this one I brought my candy floss on Thursday afternoon. That was actually full in that bag. So this goes to prove to you how much the air is actually in these things, isn't it? Because obviously I hadn't even opened it. It's still sealed. So I don't know what's happened there. But anyway, it won't last long. I love my candy floss. When we went into town, Sam went into the shop with me. Ben didn't want to go in, bless him, because I think he's actually scared. Now, isn't he going in the shops with these people with face masks?
He saw a group of 10 people come out of the B&M there with face masks on. He screamed, didn't he?
He did scream, really screamed. So anyway, so Sammy saw one of these. We said one of our chocolate was name was. I got one of those for him, one of those for Ben. They're going to go in the fridge because they're going to melt. And then you can't go to the seaside, can you, without getting the fudge and stuff like that. So we've got caramel salted fudge for us, some toffee, and also some fudge here as well. And Sammy wanted these little shortbread things. I think he wanted it because of the seal of the Seal Sanctuary. And then obviously got my dad's paper, because every time we go away somewhere, his dad's always like, "Can you get my paper for me?" And then just got a few tea towels. This is a nice tea towel actually, this one here. We had one before, and Stephen used it to wipe up with some bleach, and it actually got a big massive hole in. So then I just got one for us, and then one for Mum and Dad as well. And of course you've got the good old seaside rock, ain't you? Rock, Skegness rock. There's even like letters in there. Can you remember that year when we used to go to Great Yarmouth and stuff like that? We used to watch them being made and stuff like that. But I don't think you can watch it being made anymore, can you now?
Last time we went down there, it was being you could see it behind like the
closed doors, and especially now with what's been going on, I bet they can't do that. So what flavours did we get? I think there's a mixture, aren't they, those ones? And I see we've got these ones here, the world famous pink rock.
No one keeps a rock for me.
Yeah, and also Ben loves snow globes, doesn't he? Yeah. And I thought like this one with Skegness on. It's only a little one. I've tried to find him a big one, but we couldn't find any anywhere. Like I said, we wasn't dragging around Ben or the shops just finding a snow globe one. He'll be happy with that one. Of course, I wanted a cup with Skegness on. I think he likes a bit like me, because when I used to collect cups everywhere I went, so I think he gets that from me. Also saying I want these little postcards, and these are quite nice, aren't they, these ones? One of the Skating Nest Direct, one of the Pia, and obviously the one of where we stopped in. Obviously he's making like a little scrapbook, like a little diary thing of his holiday, so I think he wants to put one of those in there. And then finally we've got Ben, a little windmill, because obviously he loves his windmills. So he has some before and they break. As I said, he'll probably enjoy that one, so probably setting that for him, put that in the garden for him in a minute. Yeah, so anyway, Steve's come out in the garden. He's doing the potatoes, because as you can see they're dying and stuff now, aren't they? So it's just his birth to pick them all up. What? Because I said, I can't... Where did we get these seeds? These are the seeds we got from... Was it Poundland or Walco's? I think we paid 50p for them, didn't they? There was a juice and we didn't think they'd grow. So let's see what potatoes we can get, shall we?
We've got this entire area.
Do it at the trial area, otherwise I'm trying to get all those horrible weeds as well. Nothing else there. So you've got quite a few, got a couple of, that's a big huge potato in there, isn't it? So hopefully get some potato. You've got to be careful they're dying, because the pumpkins have probably trapped and they had things around. What? That's a pumpkin there, be careful. Hang on, it's a pumpkin, you have to be careful. What? That's not a pumpkin, is it?
No, that's a pumpkin, no.
Hang on, that's it, be careful, that's it from there. That's it. You know how wide those pumpkins can grow. And hopefully get a nice crop, hopefully get some nice crop of potatoes, you know what I mean? You can see Ben's come outside, bless him. He's had a couple of bounces, and he's decided to lay down on the trampoline, so what do you think there? We've got many there, haven't we, so far? Thought we might have had more than that. Not unless you've you missed any of them. What? Oh well.
Best thing to do is just pull the doodads up first.
Put them all up first, and then go from there, I would. So, and then hopefully dig them all up from there. That's the safest thing to do, I reckon. But I've got to be careful, I've got my cabbages down the front of it, so we have to be careful. You can see some from there. But look, again, there's little baby red beans growing there as well. That's it. So let's let Stephen do this, and then we'll see how many potatoes we get. There you go, guys. I caught all those potatoes. They look, and they look huge, don't they?
You were saying?
Oh, there you go then, you're right. Bless him, he's got up and had a jump, bless him. There you go, there's back down again. So, you tell you what, he's having a lazy day today, bless him. We can't blame him as well, so I know he's been laying on the floor, but he's been with it, so to speak. He's been getting up when you tell him to and things like that. He hasn't been putting his weight on and things like that. So, you got it, Ben, you just lay down there. Yeah? So, all these potatoes, I said they are absolutely huge. Oh, got a courgette! Wow, that's a big courgette. Isn't it? Ooh. That is, as long as it's not a pumpkin, the pumpkins around them, aren't they? That is definitely a courgette. Tell you what, I fed that with Miracle Grow. I think there's another one down there as well, actually, growing as well. Or you'll see that grows any bigger. So do you fancy some courgettes?
A bit longer.
What?
Leave that for a bit longer.
No, a bit longer. Tell you what I have noticed, Stephen has. Where's it gone? That pumpkin growing? You can see got loads of pumpkins growing.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Be careful. That's a big pumpkin. There you go. There's a big pumpkin growing there. These are the 300-pound pumpkins are supposed to be growing. And obviously got a couple growing just there as well. So, but the only problem is you can see got weedy down here. So got the clippers out. I'm going to give them a bit of a good old clip with the clippers, especially with these thistles down here. Especially they could be dangerous and stuff as well. Especially the kids come down here. I think that's it actually, isn't it, for now?
Yeah.
So yes, we're quite pleased with those so far. Any more pumpkins I've got growing? I can't see in all this lot down here. Really can't see. But yes, I'm really pleased with these lot. You can tell these were the 300-pound ones, because they've sort of grown up quite higher compared to the normal ones down here. But anyway, so I'm going to go and weigh this courgette, see how much it actually weighs, and also all those potatoes as well. And obviously with the potatoes gone from here, gives these chance for these pumpkins to spread out that way as well. So to tell you what, I don't know if Stephen agrees, but Do you enjoy having your own garden? You can see to grow your own veggies and things like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I want to do next year is have raised beds.
I do. That's what I'm saying.
More on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Down the bottom, once all the pumpkins and stuff are gone up, I want us to try and dig it all up if we can. Yeah, and then
some raised beds.
yeah. So anyway, so I've got these nice yummy beauty potatoes. There's loads there actually. Anyway, got my courgette, my one Paulownia courgette. Saying that I have got some more growing in the garden, but they're tiny.
Massive, isn't it?
It is massive. No, that is, don't you? Miracle grow stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's how much it weighs. There you go, 604 grams. That courgette. So let's see how many potatoes we've got. Obviously, we're gonna have these for tea with some mashed potato, and then see if we get some courgette as well. That'd be quite nice. I know you can fry it and things like that, and you can make it into spaghetti and stuff like that. So there you go. So we've got 4 kilograms of potatoes, over 4 kilograms of potatoes. They look really fresh, don't they? Really smell nice. And it's quite funny. It shows how this potato, and it looks like Peppa Pig. So yeah, I'm really proud of those actually. They're really, really good at potatoes. Obviously, like I said, I showed you where the pumpkins are growing. Stephen pulled up a couple of carrots. These are not quite ready, so hey, we're going to enjoy these for tea.
Well then guys, that brings Saturday's vlog to a close. I had to think now for a minute, wondering what day it was today. Yep, first day of August is all done and dusted. Not much going on as you would expect after coming back from holiday, and yeah, just basically potted about the house today, done bits in the garden, got all those potatoes up, and yeah, quite a few potatoes it was indeed, wasn't it?
They were really nice potatoes, weren't
they? Yeah. And yeah, the size of that courgette as well is massive. I don't know if Cheryl showed you earlier on. Did you show it earlier?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, there's
the
more
size of
growing.
that grew in our garden. That is incredible. Cheryl thought it was a watermelon.
A watermelon? No, I didn't think it was a watermelon.
No, you thought it was a pumpkin, didn't you?
I know, because when Mum and Dad come up to look after the house, also they looked after vegetables and things like that. That's thought it was a marrow. I said, no, it's not a marrow because I didn't grow no marrows.
Quite proud of these really. It's amazing what you can basically grow in your garden, but to keep yourself a good supply stock of potatoes you need to constantly be planting them at every single chance you can get, and they only grow a certain time of year anyway, don't they? So yeah, and I've just packaged up some more orders for the eBay store which came in while we was away, so thank you to those if any of you are watching for those orders. Yeah. Anyway guys, yeah, thanks very much for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday. Last day for me and it's back to work, and off we go again. So, see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Where are you going? Can I